Referees are human and can't get every call right. But for many American soccer fans, that explanation simply won't cut it. This after a controversial, disavowed goal prevented Team USA from beating Slovenia.
Americans may be still talking about Maurice Edu's 85th minute goal against Slovenia Friday, a goal that was whistled off because of an apparent foul. Maybe on midfielder Clint Dempsey.
That's the one set piece where I'm probably not mixing it up with somebody. So that's the funniest question I've been asked, really.
Or maybe it was on Carlos Bocanegra. But it seemed just as many Slovenians had Americans in headlocks. The referee never explained the call. It could have been a go-ahead goal and a better chance of making the next round of the 2010 World Cup.
So a lot of us have been on the good side of something like that, and unfortunately this time we were on the bad side of something like that. It happens. You get on with it. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it right now.
Yet the topic still poses some interesting questions. Why doesn't the International Federation of Football Associations, better known as FIFA, have referees explain controversial calls?
The duty of the referees is not to explain their decision. The duty of the referees is to go on the field of play, to try to do, let's say, their base on the field of play, to try to implement the laws of the game, but not to explain every single situation, because if not, they are not focused on the games.
And why not use instant replay?
This match is so fluid. NBA, and you have normal stoppages. This game is so fluid. You stop the flow, you kill the momentum.
Elliptical answers which only seem to draw more questions about the rules of the game and how to implement them.
But when we're talking about matters of opinion or talking about instances involving discipline that may go to a disciplinary commission, for example, it's difficult for the referees to comment after the game. You know, we go out there, we do our job doing it on the field of play, and then we let other people make their judgments, I guess.
Reporters grilled the man who called the matches at a referee training camp north of Pretoria, and the best response the refs could come up with was, "We're human. We make mistakes."
Yeah, of course. When it's a mistake who influenced the score, that's a bad thing, of course, but it happens.
For most Americans, the name Koeman Koulibaly may not be familiar, but you may recall he's the guy that whistled off Maurice Edu's goal against Slovenia. And guess what? He wasn't here.
You see, the referees are always like a player. When you lose the opportunity to score a goal, yeah, you put your head up and you continue. You know? This is football. Yeah, this is life.
But one of his assistants from the USA-Slovenia game did show up, and like every FIFA official and guy with a flag or whistle, he declined to comment on specific calls and specific referees.
When you said we don't fail,
I won't talk about Miss Koulibaly. I'm talking about me. Yeah.
John Moan, The Associated Press, Dirteport, South Africa.
A fire burning near Flagstaff, Arizona is threatening homes on the outskirts of the city. The fire is more than 8,000 acres. A combination of the weather and high winds pushed the fire very quickly.
Near Flagstaff, Arizona, fires threaten homes on the outskirts of the city. One fire, more than 8,000 acres, weather and high winds driving the blaze, burning uncontrolled. During the night, firefighters tried dousing hot spots.
They're handling it good. This is what they like to do, so, it's what we do. So we enjoy the work.
The so-called Schultz fire may be increasing in size. Now at more than 8,000 acres, flames coming within 500 yards of some homes. U.S. Highway 89, going to the Grand Canyon about 75 miles to the north, is closed near the fire scene. Another blaze, the Eagle Rock Fire, northeast of Williams, Arizona, is about 60% contained. It consumed more than 3,000 acres. Lee Powell, The Associated Press.